The South Dakota State Jackrabbits are live and on to the next round of the NCAA Tournament. After knocking off Oklahoma State, the Jackrabbits now face a red-hot UConn team that's being led by a Minnesota native that some Jacks know very well. Parker Brown has more from Storrs, Connecticut.
On Friday, South Dakota State Jackrabbit players expressed their excitement of being able to play in such an awesome place as Gampel Pavilion, a place that has had so much history and that they call the basketball capital of the world. But there's also some players with Minnesota ties who are excited for a matchup that they haven't seen in a little while. College hoop stars were all at one point a high schooler trying to make a name for themselves. SDSU's Callie Tyson remembers those times well, and when she would match up against UConn Husky Paige Beckers back in Minnesota.
Yeah, I played against her a lot in high school, probably upwards of 15 times, so I'm definitely familiar with her, and I think it was really cool to be able to play her on college women's basketball, biggest stage, so it's definitely fun and kind of full circle moment.
Beckers recalled the rivalry their teams had in high school competing to go to state, and while it may not be with the Hopkins Skippers and the Wayzata Trojans, they feel a sense of pride representing them on a big stage.
Just to be able to play at the next level and where we dreamed of playing as a kid in March Madness in the tournament, trying to compete for a national title. It's everything you dream of. So to continue to play against her, obviously we want to represent Minnesota well, and so we hope to do that.
Other Minnesota standouts in this second round matchup include Madison Mathewitz and Paige Meyer. Meyer weighed in, calling Minnesota a basketball state. She reflected on those in her hometown of Albany who have helped get her to this point.
It's meant a lot over all the years. It's been kind of cool talking to my parents too, hearing the texts they've got from people back home. Yeah, the community in Albany has just been supportive throughout my whole journey, and kind of staying in contact with them has meant a lot to me.
On Sunday, they announced the time for Monday night's game. It's going to be a 7 o'clock Central Time tip-off. We'll have full coverage throughout the day leading up to game time, and we'll have post-game coverage for you as well right here on Dakota News Now. In Storrs, Connecticut, Parker Brown, Dakota News Now.